With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another. They played for one another. And I can't wait. You can't wait. The world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. On target to Valdez-Scantling. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Rodgers here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Jones reels it in. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All right, this is A.J. Dillon. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Doesn't make the connection. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. Bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. First and 10 now from the 30. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Through the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A nice play. 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Watson. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, Watson. Touchdown, Houston! Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. Just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Out of the shotgun, he'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Watson to the air. That one's incomplete in the end zone. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Everly's kick is good, and that will add to their score.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Texans will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. It's a 2-score game early. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
54!
Throwing is Watson. Close carry by Brandon Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Set.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Able to find Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Lays out. What a catch. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. It's like that. Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 24. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
We're set. 26.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Watson now. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun and give to Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Has him on the quick hitter. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Packers trailing on the scoreboard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Rodgers set to pass. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Alert!
A give now from the gun. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Alert! Hey, 31!
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Set. Out.
Back to the air, Watson. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Set. Alert.
Throwing now from the gun. Firing one deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Set.
At 31. And
Sticking to the air with Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
back north.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. This will be caught by Adams. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
What is that? Alert! At 25. Out to the
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
At 25.
Watson on first and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
What's that? 59. 59, 59.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half.
What's that?
Throwing it just before halftime. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10.
Set.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's bundled up quick. This just crosses the 25 to about the 27.
24.
Here's 2nd and 7. Marshall there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
24. Set. 24. Hot.
Working from the gun, Watson. Caught by Marshall. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
24. Set. 26.
Working inside the red zone. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Alert, alert.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
31.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set.
From the gun, Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Rodgers here from the gun. Has the connection to Jones. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Forced out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. he's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
20 points down, he's coming. Alert!
Here's Watson to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Packers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Caught near the pylon. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Reset. At 31.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Packers will take over still on their side of the field. They're at the 48. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in 1 game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and able to finish that run.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get set. At 54.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 8 yards to pick up there as we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's the Texans football. Some ground to make up if they want to win that title. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
This is it.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 27.
No time now.
Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. Up the sideline, past the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. Up to the court. Out.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First and 10 from the 41.
We're set.
Another carry for him. Into the second level past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
At 31.
They give it to him again. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense up to the line fast. This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
54. 55. Down, go.
He's back to throw. Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
59. Set.
Looking to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, 626.
They're out and set. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find Jones. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Rodgers. Jones reels it in. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Texans losing by 4. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. He completes it in traffic. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Setting up to pass. Gets the feet in. That's a catch. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Back to the well again. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, we gotta stop it.
The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
At the Packers' 19-yard line.
Hey, 24. 24. 64.
Ah! Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this 3rd down play.
26.
Now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for this. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 31. And I'm go.
He'll look to throw it. It's that will do it. And the Packers make one final massive play to win. And the Lombardi Trophy is returning to the city of its namesake. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions.